Hello folks, this is day 2 of these video diaries and chats to you all on Facebook. It's been a bit of a quiet day, to be honest. There's been not had any phone calls or anything. A couple of texts. I've been to my studio and John was there, so he helped me work on the fines. He labels them, laminates them, and then I bag them. Examine what we've got. We've got, even stopping excavation work and everything, I've still got 100,000 artifacts to completely catalogue and publish. And there are some, lots of the stuff has been published and it's ready for archival. And it was a good opportunity to, Gina popped in, who works in the same studio, so it's nice chat with her, and also the guy with weird red hair, whatever. So lots to work on with the finds, lots of quality material, and keep me busy for some years. To publish that will take some time, so a bit of a hobby there. It's good, very grateful to have John's help. So what do we do with the finds afterwards? Helen suggested that maybe after I've finished with them, box them all up, put them with a description of everything, bung a report in there and bury them on the different sites that we've excavated them from, which sounds sensible, because they're no good for any museums, and museums are full of artifacts, so it'd be completely irresponsible for me to take them to any museums, and they shouldn't be handed back to landowners and stuff, because they'll just lose them all and it'll defeat the object. So that's good. But it'd be good to get some people's ideas and impressions on that. Otherwise things get lost, so they need to go back to their original site. It's about finding a burial and then leaving the burial with all the goods that it's found with, and not telling anyone where the burial is, because they'll go and dig up the burial and steal the gold rings and stuff off them, that type of scenario. I needed directly on from that to, it's been suggested that I do a few days with the excavation of Flemingston, but because the last year was so successful, then do I spoil something that really worked? Maybe last year should have been my last year of excavation. We were so successful that the amateurish excavations at the Cairo Hill Fort last year, with people without any high vis, without decent equipment, with people that had no idea of archaeology, amateurs off the street, which is completely wrong way of doing archaeology, not even having covering when it rained or whatever, working out in the boiling sun, damaging the archaeology. That's the wrong way to do archaeology. So it wouldn't be good to deteriorate my level of archaeology down to that, because maybe we don't have the equipment this year. But anyway, it'd be nice to have people's thoughts on that. Anyway, it rained today, and I like the rain. I really do. It was pouring out the sky in bucket loads. So I made a little video, so hopefully those of you will have appreciated that video. But I know you appreciated my video yesterday, because I had 50 views, up to 50 views I think it was, and those people's comments, which were constructive, and hopefully more of you are watching this now. So this is the 8th of June in the evening, and it'd be good to get some more feedback. Rob said that, I don't know what he was on about. Rob is the camera guy, director who did Mad Dad with me. And by the way, Rob, if you're watching this, I'm getting so much positive feedback about Mad Dad. People loved it. And that then leads me on to what do I do now? Because I've got acting work in the pipeline. I've facial hair, long hair as well. Looking forward to hearing about a role tomorrow. Hence why all this grow a beard. So if that comes off, then that'd be brilliant. That'd be awesome. And then there'll be no more teaching for me, and I can do what I want to do. But there's a lot of amateur acting work to think about this year, and there's that other big one, underground archaeology. What's happened to that, Carl? But I've been doing all the other stuff this year, so that's gone back burner. But I've still got the music video I still want to do with Christian, so that'd be great. I thought he was absolutely awesome in some work I saw him doing in the summer. There's a young film producer called, is it Jake or Jack? I've forgotten his name. Who wants me to do a piece of work in Brecon. So that'd be brilliant, awesome. Wants me to act in that, so that's great, excellent. I've got another piece that somebody else wants me to do in the summer, which is yeah, something else to do with filming around Barry, if that comes off as an actor in it. And then somebody else wants me to do a bigger film. Yeah, that's you, Rob. I know you're watching this. You want me to do that big film. It was going to be Last Man on Earth, Last Woman on Earth, and he's given me 9 minutes in it. Yeah. I wanted to be the male lead that was in it throughout, but anyway, that's Rob. His direction. There you go. Loads of other things I'm thinking about as well, and there was something else as well. So, yeah, so putting all that stuff together, stuff that I really enjoy, passionately like doing, and so the jobs for the summer. And again, bouncing back to the archaeology. I've been thinking about this, that I've got one class of students that I really love teaching, and that's a class that I teach on a Thursday in Bridgend. And then I've got a class that I really like teaching, but that's via Skype, so it's not exactly direct contact, and that's the one in Arnside. But for my other students, yeah, I do enjoy teaching you in Lantwick Major in the morning and in the evening in Cardiff. But the difference is with Lantwick Major is I've got a small number there, which is a shame. Do enjoy teaching them, but it's a small number, unfortunately. And in the evening, I'm exhausted. So, do I just put all my eggs in one basket and just teach the Bridgend class and be more than good at it? And then do my Skype thing, and that's it. That sounds positive. It also sounds more realistic, because I turn up on Thursday and it's so friendly. You know, I teach, and it's not. I don't call it teaching. It's almost acting. It's brilliant. I really like doing it on the Thursday. But as you all know, the archaeology's. I'm gradually ticking things off. I did my last day lecture last Wednesday. That was my last one in the evening, sort of special event. So that was the last one I did. So it is coming to an end. Did my day school on Friday. I've got one more of them left. So lots of ends. Another book signing at the end of Cowbridge. So at the end of Cowbridge, end of June with Nicola. So that'd be good. Be good to catch up with Nicola. She's lovely. So that'd be good to do that work with Nicola. So it's all winding down the archaeology, but Archaeology Cymru will continue, because there are people that are continuing it, like Kishley and Chris, and I've still got the Tintagel trip, and there's Katie coming on board to do some LiDAR stuff, and and can continue different bits and pieces, and Peter, and I'll still be doing my Skype, and hopefully continuing as much as I can until I have to stop completely. I'll still do my Skype thing because I can do that wherever I am. So that's all said. Obviously be doing another one of these tomorrow night, and the night after, and the night after, as thoughts come to me. And yeah, I had this thing yesterday. I saw Return of the Jedi yesterday. I absolutely loved it, and I reminded myself how much I loved that stuff, that sci-fi, and maybe I need to reconnect with a bit of that Star Wars stuff, go back to my childhood and really work out things. So those that are watching, thanks for watching, and give me some feedback about the excavation stuff. Give me some feedback about everything, these videos, and positive stuff. There's no point being negative. And we'll go from there, and I'll let you know how things are going. Oh yeah, my daughter Bethan's doing really well with the acting, and children are really all coming on well. Helen's doing a great job, very much so. Had to say that. So anyway, Wittering. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.